Hey guys, it's Burgas here, and in this video I want to talk about the third legion. Since I get the question, should the person go for infantry as the third legion? So in this video I'm going to talk about, do you need third legion, and if you need, which troops to be in this legion. So of course, starting with the first, you need one legion against Behemoth, and you need one legion against for the Alliance War. Most of the times it will be a spearman's, which or marksman's, which will be for the Behemoth, since normally you need just one tank and like 40 people who will be with the marksman's, basically the best unit for the Behemoth. And for Alliance War, now here depending, you can go for cavalry, which basically I'm cavalry guy. I go for the cavalry, or you can go with mages. So this is the two legions. You're going to have one for the Behemoth and one for the Alliance War, depending what you want to do. So the third legion, in my opinion, depending what kind of player you are you a big spender? If you're a big spender, there will be no problem. But if you're cheap to play player or low spender like I am, definitely you don't need a third legion. Just because better focus, from my opinion, on the two legions you already have. And mostly focus on the legion for PvP. Since the Behemoth, okay, you can go for the Behemoth, you can instantly kill the Behemoth, or you can maybe proceed one try, two tries, three tries. Still, you're not going to lose a lot of units. In the hospital like this, you're going to have basically, if you need to 200,000 legion, if you have 240,000 marksmans, it will be fine for the Behemoth. But in Alliance War, boy oh boy, Alliance War is something that you're going to actually lose again and again and again troops there. It did not actually matter, do you going to directly and fight with big push, or you take battles here and there with some kind of trades. You're going to need a lot of units. So my suggestion, for example, if you're mage player, just don't go for the third legion and go for a lot of mages. If you have 200,000 mages, better have 500,000 mages. From this to have, for example, 300,000 mages. And why this is important, and why actually the Alliance War units should be the units that you have to increase and not actually create a third legion. It's just because in the Alliance War everything is decided. We have currently our JD members. We face DX. It was like, I don't know, maybe close to 1 week fight, and the whole fight was for this Hydra. And since the Jerry actually win this fight, we actually get the Hydra. So by in the Alliance War, you're going to fight even to enter in the next zone, because if you lose, you may not actually enter in the next zone. So there is a lot of points where if you don't support good your alliance, there is a basically huge risk the whole alliance to be pulled away. That's why I strongly suggest just don't go for the third legion. You have two big events, Behemoth and Alliance War, and mostly focus your units on the alliance, basically your PvP units. It can be cavalry, or it can be mages. Some people even go for example, marksmans, and this is fine since marksmans is also useful in the Alliance War. Infantry is something that is going, you're just going to tank the enemy, and for sure you're going to lose all your units, because yeah, if you jump on the enemy you're going to lose a lot. And here, depending if you're with mages, if you're with order, you may go for this one. For the flying celestial, I think is pretty nice option also. But if you are in the case like me, where I am with the barbarians, what was the name? Wanderburg, Wilderburg. I will never forget, never remember this name. Anyway, you may want to focus on your main PvP unit. So I hope this video was helping for the people who actually think what kind of third legion to actually create. It's just no need, except if you're a big spender and you want to have from everything a lot. My opinion is just go for your PvP troops. Just train as much as you can. For the Behemoth again, if you have 200,000, just go for 240 and 50,000. It will be enough for any Behemoth fight. Also, we have here the Shaman Hunt. It can actually help you. You're not going to do a Behemoth like 20 Behemoth fights. You're going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's important, but still I think the territory and the dominance of your alliance is more important, because you're going to get more behemoths, you're going to get more passes, basically you're going to get much more. So yeah, I guess this will be for this video, guys. If you enjoyed, hit one like. If this bring any value to you, subscribe. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments below. I will be really happy to answer them, and see you in the next video.